trust you cause you dab with the left hand. I keep something up on my hip, that's my right hand. All my dogs come first, all lost in the perk. Left hand doing numbers, right hand doing work. Left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, right hand, right hand. Left be working in the right, coming right back. Yeah, I left to get it right, now I'm right back. Still the wheel with my knee while I count up bands. I show love and affection to all my fans. I got fair diamond holding up my pants. I turn up on the stage while I hit my dance. I get serious when it come to business, don't waste my time, boy, you know that I ain't playing. I gotta click it, we move, we dumb, 20 hoes land where I'm standing. I never dap you with the left hand. I draw down with the Glock in the right hand. I got Panthers with me when I walk in. A lot of shooters waiting in a sprinter fan. I swear that I'm hot, boy, I need a fan. I got prices and sales and they all paying. Make it work while I'm using the left hand. Bring it back while I'm using the right hand. I don't trust you cause you dab with the left hand. I keep something up on my hip, that's my right hand. All my dogs come first, all lost in the perk. Left hand doing numbers, right hand doing work. Left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, right hand, right hand. Left be working in the right, coming right back. Yeah, I left to get it right, now I'm right back. Clear myself while I'm spitting the 12. Drilling the hole while I'm using a nail. Dumping the cut while G rapping the bell. Been at the street while he watching for 12. Straight on my hand right after they deal. Dope ain't come back when I whip, so I fell. Stroke got that pack coming out through the mail. Biggie had that perk flown out through the tail. Mac in the compact, I work off a deal. Left and right hand, I use both on well. Right and the left, I can use for the square. Don't get in my way, I ain't taking the L. I ain't got no room, I'ma grind, I'm aware. Where I'ma be, only time it could tell. You know I go hard, I be bringing them hell. I'm washing the residue off of my nails. I don't trust you cause you dab with the left hand. I keep something up on my hip, that's my right hand. All my dogs come first, all lost in the perk. Left hand doing numbers, right hand doing work. Left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, right hand, right hand. Left be working in the right, coming right back. Yeah, I left to get it right, now I'm right back. my testimony, but I take the stand. Who's the man? 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 I'm the man. Who's the man? 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 I'm the man. I don't give a damn.
Get mad when they wanna take that knee, but they clap when he catch that ball. These cats nowadays straight quick. I see they scrap, but ain't got no pause. Law breaking overtakers, jaw, the biggest liars of them all. I set fire in the mind and the hearts of the men that wanna clap when it pop off. No excuses, all applause. Revolution, all the songs. Restitution ain't solution for the lives that had been lost. By the time you hear this song, there'll be plenty on. Time my sis be under grass while the killers be at home. Now my dealers keep that chrome and my pimp keep them hoes. I'm gon' keep on pushing this pen. I don't write on no iPhone. Alright, I'm old fashioned, but my style cannot be cloned. Timeless classics on you bastards, Jedi rap shit all day long.
If you looking for the real, you know exactly who to come and get. Watch how you approach me, homie, miss me with that sucker shit. Hanging out the window like a Malcolm with the yapper. If I said it, then I meant it. Ain't apologizing, partner, that's some real shit. They say they looking for the real. Said the music lack a feeling. Well, this is something they can feel.
Rolling in the coupe, jamming, Gray and Snoop. They know that I'm moving through the hood in my hoopty hoo. I might shoot, get your ass spinning round like a hula hoop. I play the block in a foolish coat. Ooh, tell 'em fella, them fella, them hella jealous. They hella yellow. They talking tough, but they mellow yellow. You catch them slipping, what's happening, fella? Watch they ass go Helen Keller. Can't hear, can't see, can't tell them. Lord have mercy, I done trained so many days for y'all to try. I've been waiting to buy your flowers, send me your mama, let her cry. I bought a new AK today and I'm so happy. I might bust it on you busters here in traffic. Main man, nobody be me. Main man, nobody be me. Main man, nobody be me. Main man, nobody. I'm terrible. Words that I spill will lift out of graves while I kill at will. Frozen like ice cubes, chipped like bricks. 2 to your chest, 5 to your hip. Dirty to your homies, everybody left. But understand exactly why you should be with us. I looked at the homies like anybody else. Saving you to save yourself.
So bring the heat, the time is over. All my clubs start acting up and I'll leave you underground.
You got a problem with Jay to handle it when you see Kiss. Time's up, the champ is here. It's the remix. We're about to make the world get down. And I hate cops, but it's a new sheriff in town. Let's go. Everybody tight now. You know the game is mine right now. Put your mics down. The truth is that. Let's go. Y'all know the Black Bay roof is back. Listen, the game's scary. Cause everybody running around wanting to be out. Oh, what about Wayne Perry? A thin line between living and being buried. Where I'm from, it's either the yard or the cemetery. I don't own a computer, but I download the Ruger. That earth still spinning while the rounds going through you. Shorty's bringing the work back uptown on a scooter. No security, I just move around with a shooter. Pounds of purple, bricks of diesel. Late night finishing strong like Mr. C do. And the Tommy hole 85-45, dog. So you
Run it up.
run it up, run it up. Remix. That shit we can touch on the sun is up. All of you get blown when the gun is up. This that East Coast. Call me Mr.
Let me give him a
East
friendly
Coast.
reminder. Y'all already know the guy gotta talk every single time I come here. Now I gotta do it. Yes, I gotta do it, and I gotta kill him, and I gotta hit him. Just in the wind, gotta make him stupid. Only got 41 seconds as a given shit. Every second, bitch, I gotta use it. Sorry, but I blew it, and I can't get the microphone, and I make him lose it. And I make jump in the back. She in the back of the truck, little mommy wanna and she really wanna. When I finish with it, then we go in the back of the club, and we do this shit again, pronto. Hit the body, the booty, the beat it like a bongo. Banging on the like a name Alonzo. Head game crazy to make it a head honcho. Man, cause I took his bitch, and now we think he macho. Somebody better call a cops here before we went up inside of that little condo. Put them in the box, in the cargo. Cargo? Shut it down, fake bitch. Throw a bottle and you shut it mouth. Come and follow, then you stand up on the couch. Let us swallow, no, we in the house. He's cool.
10031, that's where my zip is. Live in high Ireland, up in the trenches. Walk through a bodega like I ain't got riches. Walk through a bodega like I ain't got. Come on! Don't do it for the haters, I do it for the bitches. My flow, I kill rap. Y'all nowadays a sweet ass. Soon as you get famous, they wanna ass kiss. Only thing that I'm missing is whole verse. I get the feeling they want the over. Cocaine Castle, Hood, Poper. Got a question to ask you, do you know Fern? Do you know that I come from where the toast burn? New York on 1/4. All hungry ham up on a corner. Beans gangsta lean and never sober. Went from being in the streets to run a culture. I never been at the weed, but I had hoes, bruh. Who that jiggy with the clothes, bruh? I finna kill you with the flow, bruh. I'm the best in the game with the flow, bruh. In New York, I mainly rock to Magnolia. I love the East, but shout out to every coast, bruh. South and North and even West Coast, bruh.
Blacking like I'm fresh about retirement. My flow still monumental, mental. Couldn't ride an instrumental, but they think I set the standards for requirements. So called the firemen.
It's been said that you play baseball, play football, or play basketball. You don't play fighting. To put yourself on the line against an opponent trained to defeat you is not something for the weak-minded. Because while mastering all combat sports disciplines is necessary to compete, to succeed, a fighter must have the heart and determination to walk through fire in search of victory. Tonight, the journey begins. Far from the bright lights of Las Vegas or New York City, but as the saying goes, when the octagon door shuts, a fight's a fight.
Time. Ready? Let's go.
damage, not hurt anybody. In the same club that used to turf everybody. I put in 25 hours out, outworked everybody. Turn down big money, I know my worth, I'm not anybody, don't let them hold you down. I'm from the bottom, that's where they hold you down. Sink or swim, don't you drown, I'm with my circle, let's go do rounds. Do what you wanna, do what I wanna, I know. You are who you really are when you're alone. But I stay so solid with the bros, hypered up, whoa. Turn up the baseline, I don't ever watch no face, even when I'm on FaceTime. Give me more time, all I wanna see is tears of joy, that's a war cry. And we all die, but when you're living like me, they'll want your life. Seek and you'll find, can't run or hide, cause time isn't on your side. Powers.
policies. Always give a game every time she me. Shooting blanks, but you gotta hit the chart at least. Seen a lot of young MCs even die for peace. Posting pictures while I'm posted in Belize. Spent those lonely rainy nights just praying on my knees. Being overseas is a daily routine. Yup, traveling the world, that's just been in our genes. Put the gang together, now you traumatized. The Kufi's King Tut during Ramadan. Scramble like I'm number 9 during the summertime. Double them back #1 and double back around. Drop DC4 then shut Atlantic down. 8-figure, tell me how those numbers sound. Hit the bay and let Burner know that I wanna. In LA, get the Bentley truck just to run around. 305 till they gun me down. Little kids in the streets gotta come in the house. When the shots ring, even cops pause. Full of bullet holes, which is not boss. Funny how a rich will support math. Make it rain, shorty, better throw it back. It's leather band, ring your man 80 bands. Middle of the floor, time for the money dance. It's a time for politics and it's a time to kill. Fast break and we coming like the Cavaliers. I could turn a city to a battlefield. And my biggest flaw really was my lack of fear. Big Ducky in Fruit Town, he 2000. Tony Draper in H-Town with the coops out. He's my one calling, we bring the suits out. Pool party is popping like Uncle Luke house. Fake, this time that we pull your skirts up. At the table and ain't worth nothing. Couple shooters gotta keep the menaces in line. Nothing realer than booby sentences still alive. Body dropping like a... The glory of war, really your mama lost. First time all your kids got to play together. Holding hands, bow our heads, let us pray together. Funny how a rich will support math. Make it rain, shorty better throw it back. It's leather band, ring your man, 80 bands. Middle of the floor, time for the money dance. I cut off some old friends and family members. Hope they know I'm the wrong cold villain. Haters still hating, 50 million later. I'ma tell you like a player, better get some paper. Still can't believe it all as I walk my halls. Rarely speak to these, screaming free my dogs. Little homie didn't rob, but he took the charge. Dade County still behind them bars.
Okay, sorry, I'm running late. I did not come here to play. I got money to make. Cruising.
Hey, I'm UFC President Dana White, and we're always looking for up-and-coming talent to sign. Back in the day, I used to scout the world looking for new talent, but I haven't done that in years. I'm looking for the next Ronda Rousey, the next Robbie Lawler, the next Conor McGregor. I'm looking for future champions. And I'm willing to go to any show, anywhere in the world to find them. Super excited about the talent on tonight's card. A lot of tough fighters. Let's see who really wants their shot at the UFC.
This should be interesting. Here we go. Look at this. Look, over the top. Whoa! Got blasted, he's still in there, this kid.
That was nasty.
This kid should go get a job. I didn't see this coming. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
Go, go, go.
Holy. Oh.
I think he's doing all right, though. It's a huge mistake.
this and not at you. You think you bout it, we bout it too. Only difference is my cloud is too massive. We active when actors get knowledge.
Beautiful, man.
Don't you with a boot bucker. So true. Already be so much we go through. Now we got to win the whole. This is tribal. It's survival. Hit him out with a right blow. Then he get this pyro. Young punk better lie low. Somewhere calling up to Cairo with a psycho. When I get back with a nice go with the quickness. You so full of business. You trip living on tricks. Wanna be born.
An impressive win against a tough opponent. I'm in. We're going to give him a shot in the UFC.
A bricklayer. I lay before a bricklayer. I do. Took a trip, now we taking sprints. I wasn't made the job, I'm on ships. Roll it cost a grip, I must major now. Stop, boy, I got hot rods, it could get gangster now. Bang, blow your brains out, see what you thinking about. By associates, I've been scarred. Fought and lost, went to war. Drop me off around the corner, just let it run, lead a car. Get up the road and turn. This what I saw from Bossier City. Took your little grocery and you ain't fault. They love the way I talk. My swag, I'm not regular. The fans going mad and my band's on a pedestal. Women in the stands, they don't let me get the best of you. Front stage, Michael Jackson bad. I'm professional. Solo out in public, but I ain't up for no questioning. Play, I might apply a little pressure, but ain't no wrestling. Sexually aggressive when my bitches be undressing. Baby, we gon' be late again, but that's just Kevin. Up there. Up there. Up there.
everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and this is your UFC Minute. The UFC returns this weekend with a fresh face who is destined to make headlines. When UFC President Dana White went looking for a fight, he was hoping that he would end up with a future UFC star. And those are the expectations after he signed a regional champion who has dominated the local middleweight circuit en route to his Octagon debut this weekend. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight. All right, so here he is making his way to the Octagon for his UFC debut. Of course, he was discovered on Dana White looking for a fight, and man, did he shine that night. As such, here he is making that aforementioned UFC debut. The question is, will there be jitters? More often than not, you do see newcomers experience some of those nerves during fight week, but especially on fight night. He's not wide-eyed right now. Well, if there's an adrenaline dump early, that could be an advantage for his opponent. Nonetheless, good to see him making the walk tonight.
This guy has devastating one-punch knockout power, amongst the very best in the world at delivering a single blow to end the fight.
Well, what a pop from the crowd as this guy makes the walk. Such a well-rounded fighter, and you got to think when the opponent breaks him down on film, not a lot of weaknesses jump out of the video. This is a true mixed martial artist. May not stand out in any one area, but plus skills across the board. Probably comfortable just about anywhere this fight goes tonight.
This guy is extremely well-rounded. His submissions are world-class. His striking is excellent. And he is extremely unpredictable in what attack he chooses to go with.
Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. 3 years apart, with some differences in height, but the same reach. All right, now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, making his UFC debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the Nightmare. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 5 wins, 4 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of London, England, the Great! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Eve Levine.
The veteran Eve Levine draws the assignment here.
Ready? You ready?
Here we go. All right, here we go. Early round 1. As many of you know, this is his UFC debut. He won his fight on Dana White looking for a fight, and Dana gave him the UFC contract. And this is a legitimate challenge here. No easy outs in this division. We'll see how it goes for him here in his first UFC start. Oh, clipped him with the overhand. All right, first round is underway, and you know what to look out for here. The powerful overhand punches. That is a big part of his game plan. Every time he makes this walk, it is his go-to punch. We'll see if he can find a home for it early tonight. Oh, tags him with the overhand.
Another one gets through to the head.
Splits the guard, connects with the punch there, Joe. Oh, he's wearing it now, bleeding from his cheek.
He's doing a very good job of parrying and blocking all the shots that are coming towards his head. There's that nice leg kick.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 1. Wow. Strong work with the inside leg kick. And he eats a right hand there. Head off the center line, slips the punch. Oh, and he lands another jab, using the jab beautifully all night.
Oh, there he connected. Nice shot. Oh! These are some bombs he is throwing.
Let's go, do something.
Up to his feet.
He's got him hurt here.
Hard hook. He's feinting with that punch, showing that punch. Oh! He's hurt. He's hurt.
Oh, he might be out.
Oh! He is rocked. He hurt him with that hook.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
And there he swung with a haymaker. Oh! He's hurt. What power that guy has in his hands.
Yeah, Joe, just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout.
Here we see it from a different angle. And here it is again. And he's out.
Well, what a moment for him here tonight. A huge knockout on one of the sport's biggest stages. That is one they'll be talking about for some time. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 46 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Nightmare.
All right, so congratulations to the winner, off to a nice 1-0 start in the UFC. This was his promotional debut, and it could not have gone much better for him here tonight as he starts to celebrate with his coaches and teammates. Congratulations to the UFC newcomer.
Just talking lies, push the dagger when it's right. Martial law, and China, Mikasa, ghosting like I'm Daniel Johnson, and I'm locked up in the basement. With sweet lies and satin tweets and realize it's basement. With criminals are laughing with the empty tooth faces. We melted all the gold to recommence our idol worship. We all pretend one day we'll be the greatest of the gods, please. Growling mouth with rabies and royal like shit in Nancy.
Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight. Well, if you choose to stand on a napkin in the center of the octagon and stand and trade with this young man, you're playing with fire. Frightening knockout power. Go look at the highlight reel. As good a reel as anybody in the sport, you can be sure he'll be looking to find a home for those heavy hands early and often. You do not want to get in a slugfest with this young contender, I can assure you of that.
One thing to look out for from him is his low kicks. He throws them with devastating power. And if you can't defend against them, he will kick the legs right out from under you. It doesn't take too many before you start to lose speed and punching power.
Well, this is an outstanding kickboxer making his way to the UFC octagon right now. Very interesting stylistic matchup here tonight. Just an outstanding arsenal of kicks, great punching technique, power in both hands, works the lead leg, not afraid to work the body. Just a complete kickboxer here, now plying his trade in mixed martial arts, a dangerous proposition for anyone caught in his striking range.
This guy is a great striker. What he wants to do is land hard and early, get the respect of his opponent, and avoid any grappling exchanges.
Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. So 3 years the gap in age between these two fighters.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Here we go. Well, he made a ton of noise by winning his UFC debut by KO. Now the challenges get tougher. We'll see what he can do with it here tonight. Obviously, he made a ton of noise in that aforementioned UFC debut. Tonight, we'll see if he can continue to make his rise as he starts to take his shots at some of the guys near the top of this division.
Good defense there.
All right, the first round is underway here. You got to watch out for this fighter's powerful overhand punches can do damage from both sides. And even when fighters know... Oh, huge right hand!
Let's go, do something.
These are some bombs he is throwing.
He's got him hurt here.
Oh, man. He's out. He's out cold. Beautiful KO for the victory early in the first.
Yeah, Joe, that was the perfect shot right there. We didn't even get a feeling out process here tonight, and we say it all the time. Sometimes when you catch a guy cold before he's had a chance to get going in the fight, it can have a bigger effect. It certainly had a huge impact here tonight as he gets the win by first round KO.
Let's take a look at it from another angle here. This is the one that causes the knockdown and the subsequent follow-up strikes for the knockout. Check it out here. I mean, just stiff.
Well, what a moment for this fighter here tonight. A massive knockout on the sport's biggest stage. Seminal moment for that fighter tonight. We send it inside now to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levines called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 16 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Nightmare.
So just the way he drew it up here tonight, what a monumental moment and knockout to get his hand raised here tonight. He kept the judges out of it. He has certainly set himself up for a major opportunity here moving forward. But you can be sure tonight is about this knockout. He'll be celebrating deep into the night with his friends, his family, his coaches. Congratulations on a big KO tonight.
Running out of real estate, dead weight, wasteland. Slimy like what's stepping out of fortune. I'ma change the format. These alphas are Betamax, fighting over table scraps. All you see is tail lights. All I make is roadkill. My flow goes right overhead, but come and put the dope still. All
your fire data blanks. All you do is say your things, obey your rank. You still got money in the major banks. It all comes up to where you put your bucks. Rookie stuff from where the cookies cut. Welcome to the neighborhood. Listen to your big brother deeming what's acceptable. You gon' meet the cleavers, you gon' end up like some vegetables.
If you think escaping from view could reasonably ease up your psyche, try it. I'd probably deny it if I was you too. That crazy way is a daily display, so art it's obnoxious. Signing the corners in every room that I stay. Frequently flipping through every tangible manual, seeking something sturdy. Skipping the...
To be acting gracious, handle my business, leave no traces. Underestimate the boy, I leave you headless, necklace as a fashion statement. Sway more and let it mix with the gasoline. I say the spark was a fair warning. Look to the other side of the world, I can really go and fix in a new foreign. My head well like black, and again like black. And I move too quick, only hit it. One more for the mausoleum. I pack out shows in the Coliseum. Hands up to the ceiling. Young Juno in the building. Stand up, siege about one like ether. They want me to rest the beats, but they know that I'm undefeated. Yes, sir. I know, yeah, I'll be undefeated, yeah. Stacking wins, stacking dough, undefeated, everybody only want me for the crown, but I never lose and never let you down. Undefeated, I'm undefeated, I'm undefeated, I'm undefeated, I'm undefeated.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC middleweight division fight. Oh, is it great to see this guy make the walk here tonight. Really as accomplished a striker as we've seen come into the UFC in years. And no surprise, he'll be interested in keeping the fight standing tonight. We'll see if he can put on a striking clinic. If the takedown defense holds up, figures to have a pronounced advantage on the feet.
This guy is an outstanding striker. What he wants to do is use his defense to keep the fight standing, use the takedown defense and a good solid sprawl.
Our tale of the tape for this much anticipated middleweight encounter. So these fighters relatively close in age, just a year apart, with some differences in height and a similar reach.
Here we go, first round, you ready? Are you ready?
Round one. All right, so here he is, ready for round one. This man is all the rage, given what he did his last time out. It was a win by flush knockout. Now he'll try to keep the momentum going as the challenges get more difficult. You win in the UFC, 9 times out of 10, the next opponent is decidedly better. That is certainly the case here tonight.
Clean punch. It appears he's got a cut on his eyebrow.
All right, so first round is underway. You know, when it comes to his strategy, a lot of it is rooted in his kicking game. Has massive power, whether he's attacking the head, the legs, or the body. So let's see how early he can find his range with those kicks here tonight.
Beautiful right leg kick there. Good punch.
With conviction to the body.
Good defense there.
Well, if you're going to leave your body that wide open, you're going to pay the price, and he certainly did there as his opponent lands flush to the midsection. And he gets hit with an outside leg kick. Oh, wow!
Big body shot. Body. Hard left hand. Oh, he tags him in the left.
He's got him hurt here.
Big left hand.
Oh! Goes down again.
That's it. He's out. He is out. Wow. What a knockout. Man. Big straight shot for the victory.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight.
And here's the end of the fight. Let's take a look at that again. And here we see it one more time. Look at the timing in this shot. And he's out.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the huge knockout victory. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 44 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Nightmare.
So there he is, the man of the moment. Certainly maximized the showcase here tonight, Joe. He gets a big win by way of the knockout. Certainly kept the judges out of it here tonight. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way, but there will be no wiping the smile off of his face tonight. He will party deep into the night with his friends, his family. A huge knockout turned in by that man here tonight, and he has set himself up for a huge fight now moving forward inside the octagon.
Wonder how I come into your city like I want a town. Let it sound started on the stage, now we in the crowd. Yeah, what's with the hype though? Told me that your record was the greatest, but you lied though. Told me they consider you a god, yeah, well I don't. Say you never live until you find something to die for. Woo! Yeah, and then it's so true. Forget the haters, remember people you're close to. Now I'm doing things they told me I ain't supposed to. They treat me like a player, that's funny, I'm here to coach you. Go back to the bench, now where you belong. Say that you've been practicing, well maybe you should do it more. Say that you're the boss, yeah, well who did you employ? All these sucky rappers, I don't listen to them, so annoyed. I'm on 100. Yeah, I said I'm on 100 right now, hey. We on 100. Yeah, I said we on 100 right now, hey. I'm on 100. Yeah, I said I'm on 100 right now, hey. We on 100. Yeah, I said we on 100 right now, hey. Yeah, you should've left us on a high note. Different city, different time zones. You had me open up for your tour. I leave it looking like it's my show. The fans begging for the encore. Yeah, and what you know about selling merchandise right out your house? I got 40 boxes in my living room on the couch. Yeah, me and my girl about to ship them out. Oh Lord. Yeah, I thought I told them last record. I'm out here grinding on a mad level. Always on 100, they don't understand the mad hustle. Nah, but that's what happens when the fans love you, I know. Yeah, I ain't the norm, but I like it though. About to move the family out to Nashville. Sleeping on the floor, got new curtains in the bedroom. Hang up the sheets, yeah, that's the way that I roll. Think the money about to change me. That type of talking got me angry, yeah. A lot of people trying to play me. Me and the fan base looking like the A-team. How you telling people that we family? Hold up. Yeah, when you ain't even mad at me. That's the type of thing that may have said me. Yeah, that's the type of thing that may have said me. I'm on 100. Yeah, I said I'm on 100 right now, hey. We
818, HOP, bet on me. You gon' see, ain't no thing, but I'm on. Yeah, 818, HOP, bet on me. Prodigy, when I hit the track, bitch, I'm gone.
Yeah, homie G, told MC, rolling deep to your vicinity. I just had an epiphany, I don't know what it did to me, but I'm hoping the devil doesn't get into me. Still a beast hoops, it is me, it's finna be off the chain with a brand new delivery. Try to get in my way, the feeling the rage, to sit in my brain, and then I blast you to smithereens. Please, I'll be damned if I'm thrown on the back burner. Maniac purge in a rap server, the cat burglar who be committing mass murder. That's word of the G.O.D., the game from the P.O.D. Begging they plead on knees, I'll be no peace, the D.O.G., I feed on beat. Wanna die, take a lean on me, no deal with us. You pee, I done built it up. You wishing you was on the field with us. I'm the ill, no deal, look at me grill. With me, then I will erupt. Still, we must remain calm. Late palm in my dang palm. I'm a dark villain like Blaze Spawn, an A-con with a cape on. It ain't fun, you can't run. This is a horror flick your life is based on. I ain't gonna say that I'm running shit, that's the shit every rapper say and think about. Just go in and look at the bank account. I just don't have enough patience to take it out. Just hate now, I don't suffer from no paper drought. Always win is my favorite route. My whole life I just lay it out. Being around me's a blessing, so boy, you should take a bow. Look, I'm about to make this bitch jump. Watch me, take a look, take a look.
Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight.
Let's go. 818, HOP, bet on me. You gon' see.
Oh, is it good to see this guy making the walk. I'm just glad I don't have to fend off his chokes tonight. This is a decorated Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner, and a lot of guys in the UFC just not used to facing opponents on this level. He's probably thinking right now, how quickly can I get this fight to the ground and utilize my high-level submission skills? Scary, scary BJJ practitioner, finally where he are tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. So these fighters relatively close in age, just a year apart.
Here you go, first round, you ready? You ready?
And we are underway. All right, ready to go with round one. Shades of Vitor Belfort circa 2008.
Oh! He hurt him!
Posturing up now.
That's it! He's out! He's out! The fight is over! Wow! Beautiful KO for the victory early in the first.
Well, Joe, we've talked a lot about his technique and how technical a striker he is, and that was really the shot heard around the world to get the finish here in the first round. Again, maybe he caught the guy cold a little bit. He didn't have a chance to warm up, but that is a huge result for him here tonight, and on the other side, he didn't take much damage. So, big, big win for him here tonight.
Here it is from another angle, and here we see it again. Boom.
And there he is after a massive knockout here tonight. Near perfect execution and a seminal moment for him here in the octagon tonight. The decision is inside the octagon. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 18 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Knife Man.
So there's the man of the moment, just the way he drew it up here tonight as he gets his hand raised and does so emphatically by way of the KO. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way at the end of the night. I'm not sure. Still a few fights to go. But at the very least, you can be sure his next fight will be a big one, and he will sell.
I feel your energy. It's coming. Took me a century. Get next to me. Classmates and enemies. Invested in me. So I feel your energy. Invested person.
I never read the 48 line. The power to make a grown man cry. The day I came up out my mama, I saw a grown man cry. They say it has magic powers, even magic ain't died. Wake you about to sleep and take a 3M car ride. He said the booty, only thing between him and God. They love the booty, sacrifice their family and job. Badge make police feel powerful in the hood. Guns make us feel powerful, but they don't do no good. I know my blackness powerful and they don't like that. I know some people so dead, sit back and watch them tap dance. Bombs over Baghdad, to have a flag to brag about. Don't make you a big boy, cause you got a nice stack. Carolina home, boy, you know we keep a stack house. It's power when you know the game, I'm feeling like a champ now. I went to rap, homie, get out the house. I want
black child, God-loving textiles, point blank death smile, Steph Curry projectile. I saw the goal from 8 Mile. Every stone you threw, I picked it up and built a powerhouse. Caught a case, I got murder in my profile. Still billing me, see that's just the appeal of me. Respect on my name, why y'all so emotional? Power.
I feel your energy, hey, it's coming through. Took me, I said you're right, hey, to get next to you. Plus mates and enemies, hey, invested in you. So I feel your energy, invested pursue.
Power up with the word, I got it from my God. He said a good shepherd don't trip over what they heard. Let them talk the talk until the night you choose to go and purge. I came in when the rest of you struggled and failed to flourish. Conversations with the blurs. She said I'm good as herbs. Get them high from the hood to the suburbs. No one can take your power even if a storm occurred. It ain't man-made, but whether or not you pay don't help or hurt. It's a perk. Jam the squad written on my shirt. I got a lane, but all the lines around me dotted. I can merge. I can do what you can, but you can't do the same with words as I. And watch my street cred go multiply. They say the streets respect the real ones. No one is really I. It's just me and young blood. It's where I get all of my power. Tonight I got a chain from Mr. Flyers. I gave it back when I got done rapping the same hour. I ain't 5%. Let's be talking to top MCs, and I'm in the top of that. The rest beneath me all cowards. When it spits, look around. It's meteor shines. I watch the stars fall, fall, fall. Yeah, this is what you call power.
Let's talk about power. Let's talk about yours and ours to pay the allowance. Let's talk about 100,000 kids raving and bouncing, craving and drowning in words that they are pronouncing. Let's talk about power. Let's talk about doers and donors. The house I built when I was homeless and sleeping in corners, sharing Coronas and Blackie Mouse, donuts and El Caminos, talking loud, scraping and combing revenue every morning. Talk about legacy. Let's talk about the life of celebrity versus integrity. Curse the first one that thirsts for necessity, searching for equity versus the earth that birthed us indefinitely. Verse to verse I wrote in jeopardy, surfing the laws of the universe and destiny. Church and a God is all that's ever been ahead of me. Let's talk about my power, the power, the running to be on your cameras and store counters. He's bananas competitor.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC middleweight division fight. All right, so here he is, really for my money, as accomplished a submission specialist and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner as has crossed into the UFC in years. We'll see how quickly tonight he can get this fight to the ground and utilize his high-level submission skills. Outstanding choke game. A lot of different chokes in his repertoire. We'll see if he can get him going tonight.
This guy is an elite submission fighter. He has a world-class Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu game, and if he gets this fight to the ground, he will have a distinct advantage.
All right, just about ready to go with this rivalry fight as he makes his way to the octagon, and he has said all during fight week he's got to bottle the emotions and treat this as just another fight. Easier said than done when there is as much venom and bad blood as there is in this matchup.
This guy is taking shots to the jaw that would put many fighters unconscious and pressed forward as if nothing happened. His chin is legendary.
Tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and some differences in reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 5 wins, 6 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Glendale, Arizona, USA, Big. And now, his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A mixed martial artist with a professional record of 7 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the Nightmare. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki, third man in the octagon for this one.
You ready? Let's go!
Ooh, blocks the shot.
Oh, double jab.
Splits the guard, connects with the punch there, Joe.
Clean, straight punch.
Oh, nice job staying busy. The offensive onslaught continues.
Another good combination. He's stumbling. Oh, very nice.
Oh! Nice combination there.
These guys are exchanging huge shots.
Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. Well, Joe, you gotta fault the strategy here. I'm not saying he bet on the opponent, but he's moving right into that strike.
Good right hand on the top. He's hurt. He's hurt. He's hurt. This could be it right here.
And now starting to snap off that jab.
Oh, big kick. Oh, and he eats a shot.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Whoa! He's got him hurt here. Lands a huge right hand.
Nice. Big straight punch.
Spinning back fist.
He's doing a great job blocking these shots. And there's a single attempt. He's got the takedown.
Just over 2 minutes now to go.
He's softening him up with elbows.
Back to the feet now. Oh, and he connects there. Well, some have gotten through, Joe. This shot is blocked. Oh!
What power that guy has in his hands.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight.
And here's the end. Let's see this again. Here it is one more time. Bang.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the huge knockout victory. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 23 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Nightmare.
All right, so the rivalry fight lives up to the hype, and man, is that one happy winner right there as he celebrates with his coaches. He wanted this one in the worst way, and he gets it in a big way. Congratulations on winning this rivalry matchup here tonight.
Damage, not hurt anybody. In the same club that used to turf everybody. I put in 25.
The most intoxicating word in the world of mixed martial arts is potential. Every fighter starts out with a clean slate and lofty dreams. But fight by fight, the talent pool shrinks. And only a select few will rise to the top in the UFC. You've done your part so far, growing your fan following while earning the respect of your peers in the octagon, stamping yourself as a fighter on the fast track to a championship. But even now, it's clear that this taste of success will either push you to greater heights or send you tumbling, making your winning streak a distant memory. Which path will you choose?
You have to eat the dream. You have to sleep the dream. You have to dream the dream. You gotta touch it. You have to see it when nobody else sees it. You have to feel it when it's not tangible. You have to believe it when you cannot see it. You gotta be possessed with the dream. The dream.
Yeah. Any weapon formed against us shall not prosper. Young started with oozing noodles, now we eating lobster. As I walk through the valley with my ladder and flex, I'm the realest in it, I just happen to rap. When they all thought we was finished, they was laughing at that. So I went and bought me a dawn and flipped the ass.